This is my first KL trip and I'm heading with 3 of my friends via Air Asia. The flight took around an hour and we landed at around 9 AM ish at the KL airport. We took Grab and decided to head to a cafe called Solus, and it's at Bukit Bintang, which is also the main area we are staying at. The cafe is really very pretty and the staff were very friendly. They knew that we were traveling and they offered to keep the luggage for us until we are allowed to check in our Airbnb. But food-wise, sadly, they were only average. Their menu has some interesting options like this cauli bibimbap that I'm trying, but it was only just okay. The price was also quite steep for the portion. Overall, it's still a nice place to visit if you're around the area, but I wouldn't think it's worth to come all the way down just to visit the cafe. After leaving our luggages, we went to this nearby mall called Lalaport for our next agenda, which is to watch Nerja 2! The mall was super empty compared to Singapore's typical mall. It was also very huge. We got our ticket and with some time to spare, we dropped by this nearby arcade and played this 超级大水泡. And I got to say this is my first time playing an arcade game and couldn't wait for it to end because it gave me a mild cross-eye. But anyway, we got some mixed popcorns and began to watch this amazing movie. Y'all need to watch Nerja 2. I didn't even watch Nerja 1, but it was still very enjoyable on its own. I love Alpin's father because he is so cool. Afterwards, we dropped by Animate, the anime store. It was smaller than I thought, and we began talking about the yawiness and the thoughts behind the different art and merchandise making, which I will not play because it will get us cancelled. So here's a mini Airbnb tour. The place is very pretty, and since we were on a high floor, there's a nice balcony view. There's also a swimming pool and a gym, but sadly we didn't utilize them. But overall it's good for 4 packs and it's a nice stay. There's also a washing machine, so it's pretty functional for anyone who wants to wash their clothes. After chilling for a bit, we decided to head to Jalan Alor for dinner, but we were embraced by the beautiful weather. Hehe. Due to the rains, we decided to eat at this restaurant, Sai Wu. It's like a zicha store that sells the typical seafood and BBQ stuff. I also ordered their celery detox juice, hoping it will wash away my sins for the night. And as per usual, we over-ordered, but it was still a good meal. Shout out to their kangkong and salted egg yolk squid though, because those were delicious.
The weather is good.
It's still slightly drizzling here and there, but most of the stores are back up. Even though we are about to burst our stomachs, we still can't say no to trying more awesome food. After that, we also dropped by KK's store because I'm on the hunt for Magnum ice cream, but this place didn't sell it, so I settled for this alternative. And a life lesson is never settle for a replacement or second best, because all you have is wasted money and calories.
It is rather not nice. Okay.
And now we are on our way to find a massage place. There's a lot of people standing outside the store and waving you in, but honestly I don't understand this tactic because doesn't it drive customers away? But anyway, we settled for this random one since all the prices are roughly the same, so it honestly didn't matter. But this was one of the cleaner outlet we had compared to the other one we went the next day. It's a brand new day, yay! So we are out and heading to this breakfast place called Comfort Restaurant, and this place sells more traditional breakfast like porridge and dim sums. Gotta shout out the BBQ pork bun because it's super value worth and it's super nice too. I decided to try the fried intestine porridge. Basically the texture feels a bit like pork lard, but the taste of the intestine comes right after, which is pretty cool. And the total bill was less than 40 RM and I am shooked, so this place is worth the visit. After breakfast, we headed to Berjaya Times Square. It's very quiet, empty and peaceful in here. Maybe because we were pretty early. I'm on a hunt for running shoes, so we dropped by some sports store and afterwards visited this very cool awesome shop. That's literally the name of it. It has the Miniso vibe where they collab with every single franchise on this earth and make the fans tempted to buy it. But luckily, I have self-control and only bought some essentials like pens, books, face masks. I think they are essentials, okay? Don't judge me. And also this wonderful camera strap so I can look cute with my digital camera. I think pistachio and kunafa is trending around the world, so when I saw that they are selling these flavoured tarts, I cannot resist them.
They gave gloves.
Although it's a pretty pricey, but when you're in another country, price doesn't matter, man. But sadly, it didn't taste super amazing, just okay.
Pistachio is nicer.
In the same mall, we found this random Japanese store and decided to have lunch there. The pricing is pretty worth for the food quality here. I do like their sashimi because they tasted pretty fresh. Overall, the service was also not bad and it was comfortable having a meal and just chit-chatting for a while. We discovered there was an indoor theme park inside the mall which is super cool, and right below the level there was also a small go-kart station, but we didn't get to play because we didn't have covered shoes. Everything is daijobu as my other friend and I settled for House of Dead arcade game, which is super cheap because each player needs 3 tokens only and 1 token is 1 RM. Singapore's economy could never. Afterwards we ordered Thai food from Grab and had it at home while watching Netflix. So for the next day, we went to this cafe called the Rabbit Hole for breakfast. Compared to Soleil's, it's much more affordable with bigger portion and the food was pretty good. We love the bricky bowl even when it's just oats and fruits. There's something about it that makes it very comforting to eat. And the sando was good too, but it's too big to be eaten like that.
And you eat this layer by layer.
But overall, it's a thumbs up and y'all can give it a try if you are around the area. Afterwards, we went to this KKV 100 lifestyle that's close to Lot 10. It's similar to the awesome store that we went yesterday, but it's bigger because there's 4 floors. They sell cute stuff like blind box, stationery, snacks, blah blah blah. But there's also real essentials here like toothbrush, wipes, accessories, and blah blah blah. We spent close to 2 hours and it was a blast. Through Lot 10, we went a shortcut to Sungai Wang Plaza. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I had a coffee because my eyes are closing to a sleep.
Hello. Hi, can I have a brown sugar flavoured cafe latte? Ice.
And it was pretty good. After a few sips, I was wide awake and ready to continue shopping and exploring a bit around the mall. There's some anime shops here that sell second-hand stuff and other cute blind packs. But I want to shout out to my self-control today for the wonderful time. Anyway, our main agenda was to get our hair fixed from this cruel world of dust and humidity and frizzles. The treatment is slightly cheaper than Singapore, but the experience here wasn't really the best, though we can't really complain because this is what we paid for. After sitting down for 2 hours, we are done and heading out to feast. My friend got this burger that tasted similar to Ramly burger from Pasar Malam in Singapore, and I also found my beloved Magnum from this 7-Eleven store, so I was super happy about it.
I look like Lord Farquaad.
What, bro?
We also found this random Chuan store down the road and it's pretty good. There's quite a number of options you can pick from and you can also choose your spicy level. But overall, it's not as sinfully good as those lok places we had in JB. And since we're in KL, we gotta try the KL Chili Pan Mee. We found this popular franchise store underground at some food court. The chili is really chilling after you mix it all in, but the noodles could be a bit more saucy since it's kind of dry on its own. the mood. Finally. As far as I know, there's nothing much at Star Hill, but they have this really big bookstore, and I love hanging out at these kind of places because it brings me peace. There's some cute stuff like stationeries here, and I also stumbled upon some wisdom books that are currently in my TBR list. Afterwards, we headed to Pavilion Mall. It's super huge and atas with lots of renowned brands such as Muji, Toys R Us, Charles & Keith, Bobbi Brown, and even Lululemon. Sadly, we didn't get to shop a lot because time is running out, but I got to buy some running shoes. Running! Do you get a pun? Please tell me if you do. Anyway, I can't wait to try this on, hehe. Also explored a bit around Tokyo streets, and it does have some Japan vibes with lots of props and decoration for you to take pictures. Then we settled dinner at Food Republic, but halfway through eating I got a stomach ache. And I have one concern.
Hotel got only one toilet.
But next day came and all is good. My stomach pain was gone. Big shout out to this brand. Thank you for saving my life. Woohoo! We ordered breakfast in from Oriental Coffee since we are gonna check out soon. And while waiting, I did my press-on nails that I bought from KKV. My first Oriental white kopi. Not bad. It's good.
Maybe better than Starbucks.
No lah, Starbucks is all flavouring. This is the 传统 one. The rest of the day is pretty chill. We went back to Times Square again for the arcade and ate at Secret Recipe. It is always sad when you realize that the trip's ending and you can't relax because there's a flight you need to catch at the end of the day. But hehe, it's a good trip. I have some good fun and good smiles and good hair, and all I needed back home was a good sleep and earn more money. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.